Did you hear about the nail factory that was getting ruined by Trump's tariffs?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's funny because it's on the news all the time. The thing was, Trump did the tariff against the steel, and now these steel factories are expanding and hiring all kinds of people and investing big money into making the steel bigger.
Yeah.
But the one the media concentrates on is this one nail manufacturer in Clear McCaskill, Missouri, that hires 25 people. And he can't compete with the labor in China, so they're having trouble. So which one do you think the media talks about? The multi-million investment and expansion of the steel industry and aluminum, or the 25 people at the nails?
Well, you concentrate on the nails.
There you go.
Remember, and then do that's Claire McCaskill. They say she's in trouble.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah.
I just worry that we don't have enough Republicans have a sense of urgency or desperation to vote in the midterms.
Well, they've got to emphasize that unless the Republicans keep the House and the Senate, all this progress is going to stop.
Yep.
And it's just going to be for the next 2 years, it's going to be nothing but impeachment.
Yep.
Impeachment.
Yep.
Impeachment. And you get that, the economy is just going to go in the tank, which is what they want. Even Bill Maher
He says so openly.
Yeah, he
I
says
hate America. I want the economy to go to hell.
Yeah.
Vote for me.
Yeah.
I would think that would kind of resonate with people, that after a while that would mean something to them.
Yeah.
But, you know, all the cities are shitholes.
Yeah.
And they've been run by Democrats all this time.
Yeah, for like at least 50 years.
Yeah. And education is worthless.
Yeah.
Government is just out of control. They hate America.
Yeah.
And why would anybody vote for it? It's just the free stuff, I guess.
I guess, and then you just got these all these snowflakes, these college-age snowflakes, and even K through 12. I mean, the indoctrination starts very young.
Yes.
Right in, you know. You're right in kindergarten or whatever. I've heard, you make the boys play with dolls, you make the girls play with cars and trucks.
Yep.
It's, sometimes, I get on the Argus website, and I get to read some of the comments.
Editorials?
The editorials, and a lot of people write letters to the editor.
Yeah.
And, some of these people, I mean, they're on another planet. Now, let's get on here. Let's talk about our governor.
Yeah.
They said, I read somewhere that his approval rating went down when he caved on these gun control measures.
Yeah.
And also, they asked him, of course, he's a Republican governor, and his only deal he's trying to do is to hold the line on taxes.
Yeah.
But they asked him about, Trump's choice of the Supreme Court, Bill Kavanaugh, and he wouldn't comment on it either way. I guess he's not in favor of it. Well, he's still a Republican in a deep blue state.
Yeah.
And he knows that there's a lot of conservatives in Vermont, but we're not the majority.
Yeah.
And you could tell these
trying to thread the needle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's exactly what he's doing, trying to thread the needle.
Yeah.
And you read these letters to the editor. I mean, the editorials are, are whacked most of the time. But then the people who write in, I mean, they're on a. I mean, it's just you don't see. They look at Trump and they, as far as they're concerned, he's a buffoon.
Yeah.
Who, the Russians helped him rob Hillary.
Yeah.
And speaking of Hillary, you see her last interview there with the big tablecloth she's wearing?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's got this bulge on her leg there.
Yeah. Let's take your eye away from a back brace.
Yeah. Oh God. Well, that's one thing I always say pisses me off is that Mueller investigation is
It is a witch hunt.
It is a witch hunt, and he makes sure everybody on the other side gets immunity.
Yep.
And the whole
that's why that whole thing about Helsinki, where he said Trump didn't really trust his intelligence, he shouldn't have backtracked on that. When they questioned on, what do you mean you don't trust your intelligence? He says, why should I trust my intelligence? They're out to get me.
Yeah.
He should have told them flat out that's why.
Oh yeah.
Then them asshole idiots tried to get after Pompeo. Did you see any of that?
Oh, I heard about it.
He kicked their ass.
Yeah.
In fact, he'd be a good presidential candidate, I think.
Yeah.
Boy, made them look stupid.
Yeah. A lot different than a couple Secretary of States we've had.
Yeah. You've got a friend.
Yeah. Oh, God. And then what difference does it make, Hillary?
Yeah. Yeah. Then she was bitching about Trump not supporting his Russian ambassador.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. What's his name there?
She couldn't even remember Stephen's name.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he wasn't available for comment.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Oh goodness. What a week.
I